This message is direct to the European Union. You know, this is the second time for me to come out address the European Union. Please, you look at this war between Ukraine and Russia. I call on the European NATO. Let's let that long. Let's look for a way how to make peace. War is not good. Everybody don't think NATO is strong, Russia is strong, Germany is strong, America is strong. No, let's forget about this. You understand? Let's come together and make peace. And along with this problem that is rising every day in the European Union. You understand? Because if you look at what the German, no, let me play the video before I will say it. Let me play the video. After the video, I will analyze. Because war is not good. Nothing like peace. You understand? Nothing like peace.
Germany has just warned Russia, you cannot defeat NATO. A strong statement from the German Chief of Defense, General Carsten Breuer, reminding Moscow that any idea of defeating the alliance would be a grave miscalculation. And the timing of this warning isn't accidental. After nearly 3 years of war in Ukraine, Russia has struggled to fully conquer a single neighboring country, even when Ukraine stands alone, armed mostly with Western support. Now imagine what happens if NATO, with all its combined military power, logistics, air dominance, and intelligence systems, were to unite directly in a conflict. That's not one country, that's 31 nations, including the United States, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, and Canada. Together, they represent more than half of the world's total military spending. NATO forces have thousands of fighter jets.
So I call on the EU, the EU, the United Nations, and the Russians also, and the British. Please, wanna come together, wanna dialogue this issue that is going on in the European Union. This war against Ukraine need to stop, because if you look at the damages that Russia caused in Ukraine is very bad, But why you see I don't normally blame the Russia president is that the Ukraine president, he know that is not fit. He's not fit to war Russia. You understand? So he just believe on the European, that the European are sending him ammunition to fight in neighbor. You understand? So okay. The European Union that are sending you those missiles now for you to use this missile to strike Russia. You understand? For your okay, what do you think about your citizen? When you strike one part of Russia, Russia will strike double. You understand? The calamity that caused in the Ukraine, you understand, is very bad. And the problem of Ukraine is the president of Ukraine. You understand? Because the Ukraine president is the one that causing this problem. You understand? I don't know why you think you want to join NATO. You cannot join NATO. Because when you join NATO, you know that the NATO, the European Union now, they have access to be monitoring Russia. That is the reason why Russia president said that he don't want a neighbor to join NATO. Okay, when you look at the power, you understand? So Russia was a former world power, you understand? So you look at their alliance, you understand? So with Africa, with other continents, you cannot fight this man, but you just believe, you just allow Joe Biden, the former US president, to deceive you after this war. And he don't deceive you after the war now. Okay, you also know still want make the war end. And the way they are killing your citizens, I think you like it. That is why you don't want the war to end. Because normal, you need to call Russia president. Let along this war. Forget about this. Forget about the NATO. The NATO will support you. Forget about the France will support you. Forget about the European will support you. Think about your citizen. Think about the future of the Ukraine. You understand? Think about the future of the Ukraine. Because as a president, or as a minister, or as a chancellor, for you to hold that position, you have to protect the life and property of your citizen. You understand? Because what is going on in Ukraine is caused by the Ukraine president. Let's speak the truth. Let's speak you speak the truth, you die. You lie, you die. Speak the truth. The problem in Ukraine caused by the president in Ukraine. How can you allow other country to sponsor you to fight Russia? And you see, when you throw any missile to Russia, Russia will throw double, killing your citizen. Those people that are sponsoring you, that are sending you missiles, sending you ammunition, they are not killing their citizen. Think about your citizen, protect your city, stop this war. I call on Ukraine president, please, stop this war. Try to make peace deal with Russia because you cannot win this war. Even the NATO cannot win this war. Don't allow NATO to deceive you. Don't allow the American president to deceive you. Don't allow Macron, the French president, to deceive you because the French president is confused. He have a different problem from Africa. You understand? Don't allow that man to deceive you. Please, the president of Ukraine, please stop this war. Think about your citizens. Nothing like peace. Think about your cities. Look at many states in your place that have been destroyed. Do you know, even though when you stop this war, now do you know this thing will take a long time to rebuild? The damages in Ukraine, even though this war end, before they will recover those damages, it will take a long time. That is why I'm telling you, please, Zelensky, stop this war. The president of Ukraine. Find a place in your heart, or you think about the citizen of your future. You think about the future of your citizen, then and make a peace with Russia. Let this war go down. We don't need war for Europe. We don't need war for Africa. We don't need war for anywhere. We need peace. That is the reason I call on the European Union. Let's come together and dialogue this thing. Let's come together and settle the differences between Ukraine and Russia. Forget about the past. Let's face the present. So anyway you come across this video, you have to share. You have to subscribe to Aziz Outdoor YouTube channel. You have to follow me on Instagram. You have to follow me on TikTok. Base there.